What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart. Playing today my summer car, and yeah, so I'm trying to build this red beast here, and where I'm at right now, I've got the tires on. I've got most of the engine constructed already, and I actually need to run to town in order to get some spark plugs. I don't have any of the exhaust or anything like that on. I don't have mud flaps. Most of the interior is still pretty gutted, but you'll see where I'm at. I think the first thing I have to do when I log in is go to sleep and get my fatigue down. But then after that, I can go to town and buy some spark plugs. But I'm worried that they're going to be too expensive. So I think I might have to actually do a couple odd jobs in order to get the money to buy the spark plugs. And the last place I left off at, I had a bunch of sewage I needed to pump in various locations. So it'll be a matter of trying to figure that out. Yeah, here we are. My fatigue, you can see, is red up in the top left. It's Monday in the game. And I left off just using the bathroom. So what's up, Pink Rose? How's it going? Today I'm playing my summer car. I was thinking I'd probably run on this for a little bit because it's pretty interesting. I was tinkering with it this past weekend and I was having a lot of fun. It's pretty involved and I don't get a lot done. I have died a few times, but I think I'm getting a handle on it to where it's not so painful to watch now. Okay, first thing I need to do is go to sleep. Now that's going to change the time of day, and I'm actually curious about this. It says that it's 6 p.m. right now. I believe it's 6 p.m. because the sun's up. So it's like 6:10. Now I'm going to leave a light on. That's probably not a good idea because my electric bill. But I'm going to go get money anyway, so I'll leave the light on. I'll leave this light on as well, so that way whenever I wake up, I'm not completely blind. Because you can go to sleep. It'll turn nighttime or early in the a.m. and it'll be pitch black. It'll be hard to see anything, even with the gamma turned up. Okay, some time has passed. As you can see, my urine, hunger, and thirst has went up. My stress has went up. This is fun. When my stress goes up, I can cuss. It's the spring of pussies for sure. Pussy! God help me already. Satan? The pussy of all pussies. This is how he gets his stress down. He just cusses. And this is the strangest cussing I've ever seen. But it's fun. And as you can see, the more I cuss, the more the stress goes down. Which I think is kind of funny. Okay, so now I've cussed enough. Once I wake up in the morning. Alright, so now it's what is this? It's 5? No, 4. This is 4 a.m. So we woke up at 4 a.m. Yeah, that's not bad. I was worried we were gonna wake up like way too late. Or actually I thought I was gonna wake up way too early to where I wasn't gonna have any sunshine. And as you can see, there's a little bit of sun cresting over the horizon and from that direction. Bever 2020 says, Elude, when are you coming to Life is Futile? Is the winter patch came out yet? Has the 0.2.0 dropped? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to it. Just been doing other things. But yeah, I mean, if that patch drops and the game is fun, the new map is here. What? So I may hop on that tomorrow then and see what the hype is. Because currently I'm playing Life is Futile today, but tomorrow, yeah, I'll check it out for sure. We'll see if the skills that have changed and the map that has changed and all that stuff has made it worth playing again. But yeah, probably tomorrow, Beaver. If you can, try to learn some stuff for us, so whenever we get in, we're not completely lost. We have like a good head start. I don't know what there is to do that's so much different than previously. I know there's probably a gold rush going on or a mad rush going on to secure new land and locations and stuff. I wonder if there's been a lot of conflict breaking out. I just heard something. This game still kind of creeps me out a little bit because it's like we're in a house that the 70s had forgot. And like I've read posts of like a guy, if you steal his suitcase or something, he shows up in your room with an axe. And like it's kind of put me on edge every time I play this game. Like that's weird things like that can happen. Yeah, I'm hearing something banging. I don't know if you can hear. There's like a. What's that? Oh, there's ghosts. So my son just woke up to tell me that there's ghosts in the game. So he said he watched a YouTuber that saw his bathroom door open on its own. Yeah, so there's like weird things in this game that kind of make me. Beaver 2020 says, "I will try." All right, cool, Beaver. Tomorrow, man. We'll see. I already had this kind of planned. I had my heart set on Life is or my summer car this morning, but we'll see what Life is Futile is about. Excuse me. Excuse. I'm cooking sausage right now, so I'm turning this sausage. I put it just straight on the burner, and then it's gonna turn into cooked or grilled sausage, and that way I can get my hunger down in order to start today's progress in pumping sewage for the good folks. Ah, you can hear it cooking. Excuse. So I wasn't sure if you had to rotate the sausage or if you had to just let it cook for a certain period of time. I think it's just leaving it there for a certain period of time. If you can hear this fly buzzing, it's actually a mosquito. Whenever I go get the spark plugs from the shop, I gotta get some mosquito repellent because supposedly mosquitoes can kill you in this game. I guess if you get an unlucky sting, one of them might have some malaria and that could kill you. Alright, you can see them turning into grilled sausage now. If you mouse over it, it says grilled sausage. And they're all grilled, so I'm going to turn the burners off. And we'll move the setting from 6 to 0 on the bottom left and top right burners. And I like to just pick it up and eat it right off of the burner. Now, as you can see, I made 4, but I only needed 1 to satiate my hunger. So I'll take the remaining 3. I'll probably take 1 with me, but I'm gonna put I'll put 2 of them in the fridge for now. And I like to keep them in the fridge for if I get hungry later today. The only downside to eating on the road is you get hungry. I have milk there. I might take the milk and this sausage with me. But milk's not very good with hunger. It's not very good for hunger. It's more, or thirst rather. Milk's not very good for thirst because it makes you, as you drink milk, it affects hunger and thirst, but it affects thirst a lot less than it affects hunger. So I'll still end up with quite a bit of hunger. Alright, so eating always produces urine, so we get to go pee. Yeah! So I'll let this dribble out, and then after that I can start the day. I'm gonna hop in my sewage truck, run straight down to the main town, and I believe there's a couple places I can pump sewage in that town, but I still have to learn. Bever 2020 says Russian sausage are the best, Conrad. Is that what this is? Is this a Russian game? Have you recognized any of the language yet? Because if you look up here, it says Parajarvin Suvi Sprint. I think this is a racetrack. This is the map that I'm actually needing to follow. I'm right here where Kesalimpera is. I'm this house in Kesalimpera. And this lake is Parajarvi. Bever says, I don't know. It better be Russian. Okay. These, if you can see where these darts are on the map, those are places where I gotta go pump sewage. Love you. Have a good day. See you later. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to town. This is also where the shop is. Right here, where my little cursor is pointing. That's the shop where I gotta get the spark plugs. And I want to pump both of those places sewage while I'm there. And I believe these are also sewage pumping places. This is a firewood place. I think this is also sewage. Love you again. Have a good day again.
You too.
And then this is my grandma's house. And I think this guy wants firewood, sewage. Grandma's wants fish. Grandma gets fish from this island, and I have yet to go to that island to figure out how to give her that fish. But I think that's what these are. I think these are 2 sewage. Those 2 are sewage. That's firewood. This is also sewage. So I'll probably pump this sewage on my way out to town. I'll take this southern red road all the way up to town, pump those 2 sewage, and then buy my spark plugs, and then hopefully be back before dusk, before the sun sets. So let's go do that now. I'm gonna just top off my thirst. Dirtiness? I'll be okay on dirtiness, I believe. Alright, we're gonna take our sausage, and I feel like I should take my milk too. Let me take my milk too, just in case. I don't know if milk spoils if you leave it out. I'm gonna be grabbing it to take with me today. The only thing I'm concerned about is my fatigue, and I've already wasted quite a bit of time on fatigue today. Alright, so we'll throw this out there and get our sausage. We won't have to worry about hunger. Thirst is another one. We may need to be a little bit more concerned about our thirst. But I feel like we could probably go buy some, buy something to drink while we're out there. I think juice. If I could fill up a juice box, we'll put the milk on our gas tank. Okay. Throw that in the truck. Yeah, I realize this isn't very sanitary. But I don't have 2 hands. He's only one-handed when it comes to picking up stuff. Oh, where'd my sausage go? I just threw it into the cushion. That's alright. Okay, let me get positioned here. First, I like to turn on the ignition. But it's not going to let me. Okay, so here. Now we'll turn on our ignition. Now what I'm waiting for here is the lights to go off. I usually put on my seatbelt while that light gets ready to go off. Did it go off yet? Ah, screw it. There we go. Alright, we got our truck. We'll take off our parking brake. We're in the low gears. And we're gonna go pump some sewage, boys. Are you guys new to the game? Official 133231 says. Official 133231 says, does he read the chat? Yes, I read the chat. If I'm not too distracted, I'm still fairly new to this game, as you probably noticed from me stalling out the truck here. So I get a little involved in, don't flip! Oh, I thought this thing was going to roll over just on that little slow incline. Yes, I'm fairly new to the game, and a lot of this is very involved for me to keep up with. So I get a little distracted when it comes to reading the chat whenever I'm learning something new. Alright, here we go. We're gravy now. I've shifted into the high gears. You're seeing maybe the first 20 hours of gameplay. A lot of it was just me fumbling around, but I've gotten comfortable enough to drive the vehicles up and down the roads to town and stuff. Car Spray Jack Wheel says, hello. Good morning, son. Welcome to the stream. Official 133213 says, or 231 says, I'm an expert, I can help. Oh, right on, man. We definitely need you in the chat then. because I definitely could use the help. I'm running out to town to go pump some sewage in multiple locations, and I'm also planning on buying spark plugs for my car. I've gotten the car as far as the wheels. I put the wheels on, the engine's pretty much fully constructed. I just need spark plugs. I have oil and brake fluid and coolant already. I think that's about it. As far as like the missions go, Grandma needs fish. I need to chop firewood. And I think everywhere that can possibly need me to pump sewage needs me to pump sewage. So on my way out to the main road, I'm going to stop at this little house right before you hit the highway and pump sewage at his house, which I've done once before, so I kind of get the gist of that. But then after that, I'll head out to town and go pump sewage, I think in 2 other locations where the store is. It was funny, the first time I went to go pump this guy's sewage, well, the first time I pumped sewage ever, I fell inside the well, so I died in his little sewage vat. It was pretty raw. I was sad. Getting back to your house after you die is a pain in the arse. It makes me want to cuss right now just thinking of it. Satan! God help me already! Not the Satan! The pussy of all pussies! Earmuffs, son, earmuffs. Build a car and stay alive at Bever 2020. Oh, Bever says, what's the name? What's the idea of this game? Yeah, Official has the idea. Oof, oof. That little hill took a little bit to get up. Gotta watch out for the choo-choos. Any choo-choos? No choo-choos. Alright, going. Alright, we're going now. We're coming up to the house where I need to pump my first little round of sewage. I am curious, this tank can get full, right? Me pumping sewage and stuff? Alright, so from here I need to make a right turn. Still a little novice at this thing. Ugh. Ah! But I'm getting there. I'm learning. Almost every time I drive this thing, I bust the windshields out in some way or another. A little bit of a turn here. The drop off on the edge of the road freaks me out the most. What does this indicator mean down here? It says, oh, it says my rear axle's up, right? Is that what that is? Maybe that'll help with the steering. I just lowered my rear axle, so now I'm using all 4 of the back tires. Official says I can empty it anywhere. Oh, okay. I'll probably come out to this little farmland here then and empty it. How many trips do you think it takes for it to get too full? Because I've only pumped 1 time, but it was like a full sewage that I pumped. Also, food doesn't spoil. Okay. Carspice says, we ever going to make another Awesome Buddies? Yes. We need to get you set up with the microphone and headset. I may have made a wrong turn. I don't remember that little mailbox there. So I gotta play Life is Futile with Bever. I gotta do an Awesome Buddies with Car Spry Jack Wheel. I gotta play My Summer Car for myself. I have no clue. I always empty it right after pumping. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the second set of tracks. I made a wrong turn somewhere. Alright. Oof! This is what I mean. I always bust out my windshield. Whee! So I took a left or I took a right when I should have taken a left back here. So I'm getting right back on the road. to head in the correct direction. The downside to having your windshield busted out is if you got anything in the cab and you make an abrupt stop, it usually goes flying out and you lose your cargo. Picro said he never said facepalm. Oh man, this is how I play. this is the life right here. You can get to the shop that way too. Right on. I probably wouldn't want to take the dirt road all the way there though, because you can see how bad I am on driving at it, or how bad I am at driving on it. I thought this was the wrong way because of the steep drop-offs at the edge of the road. It's normally not that steep whenever I go the correct direction. We're going way too fast. We'll start slowing down here. Oh no! Do y'all hear that? What is that sound? It sounded like there was a disco behind me or something. A discotheque. Is your seatbelt on? Yeah, I have my seatbelt on. There's a weird kind of noise behind me though. I've been like rammed and rear-ended before. I wonder if a car tried to pass me and ended up flying off the road or something. Okay, so now we're on the correct road. Okay, here we go. Gonna put it into high gear. Slowing down a bit so I don't crash. Alright, here is the crossroads where we find that guy's house. I believe I just go straight. We're gonna go pump some sewage and make some cash. Oop, oop, oop. Downshifted a little prematurely there. I get confused between shifting and the brakes sometimes. Okay, this is the guy that needs his stuff pumped. What's up, buddy? Get lined up here. Put it in reverse. You want to get right up close. I'm using my side mirrors right now. I can see the hole there. Alright, let's put this in park. Make sure we're in neutral. Open the door. I have filled up the gas for this before, so I'm not concerned about it running out of gas. Let's see if we gave ourselves enough room. Oh yeah, that was perfect that time. Alright, we'll take off the cover. Yeah, he's fulled up. Alright, here we go. Take the hose. And let's start putting it in the poo. Let's get lined up with it. So this is all sewage here. We're going to start pumping. We just got to feed the hose into the sewage well. And we got to be careful because this little flimsy tube will move my truck if I hit my truck with it. Surprisingly enough. Oh, look, it's doing the rest. Ah, we got a subscriber. Welcome to Stalwart Vanguard, LKSTV. Appreciate your follow there. I know I said subscriber. YouTube calls them subscribers. Alright, so we got that in the well. I'm going to hop in here and activate the hydraulic pump. I'll enter driving mode just to get that out of my way. Hydraulic pump. Who's talking? He said, I don't know what that means. We should be able to see the progress. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down. Car Sprite Jackwheel says, welcome. Official says, quick tip, don't lose the hose. Oh, that's a good idea. Official 133231 is now part of the Stalwart Vanguard. Welcome, man. LKS TV says, Voy Vitu. Pink Rose said, welcome, welcome. Alright, when this is done, I think this guy says, thanks for pumping my shit, and then hands me money. So I'll just stare at him until he pays me. Yeah, guys, I got information for the Discord and different things of the community down there below. Yeah. LKS TV says, where are you from? I'm actually from Texas, in the U.S.
I dare you to turn on like a few lights in the house and do stuff in the work and wait there at 3 a.m.
Okay. So my son just gave me a dare. He dared me to turn off a few lights in my house and wait in the bathroom until 3 a.m. Ah! Thank you! 1200 MK for that. So, I just got paid. We're gonna have to see what that 3 a.m. lights off thing is about. If you guys know, don't spoil it. Okay, STV says, nice, I'm from Sweden. Oh, you and Bever both. Or no, Bever's from the Netherlands, I'm sorry. Well, welcome from Sweden. Welcome from Texas to Sweden, I guess. Alright, so that's done. What, sir? Right now? Or whenever I get 3 a.m. I'll ask you again when I get to the house, and then you can tell me at 3 a.m. Alright? Because it's still like, I think, early in the day right now. Just remind me when it becomes nighttime. Okay, so that's done. Let's put the manhole cover back on, because we always do a good job. That'll keep anybody from falling in here, as I have before. Oh, oh. Boom. Perfect. Alright, now let's put this back. Put that there. We should just drop all of the poo right here on his lawn. Just drain the tank. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's dirty. Alright, get in the cab. Oh, I feel like my guy gains weight sometimes and he gets harder to squeeze into the seat here. Alright, so that guy's done. Let's go to town. I'm going to release my brake, and we're in the high gear, so we can just take off from here. Peace, bro. We could go that way or this way. Let's go this way. Oh! Oh! Let's go into the low gears just to get going. I think we can feel that weight. We've got 2 tanks of stuff in our septic system right now. And I think we're filling it. I think it's making the truck heavier. Which is pretty interesting. I think I like that. Oh yeah, he's struggling now. Alright. Let's make sure we can go safely. Alright, we're headed to town. Yeah, that's interesting. So with just two stalled. With just 2 trips of pumping sewage, we've gotten to a point to where it's actually affecting the way this vehicle drives. which I like. I like the realism. Alright, shift into the low gears. I'm stalling out again, but we're on a downhill. We'll just ride it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this stuff. Okay, I can see why you would want to stop after every pump and drain this stuff out. Alright. I think we'll head left. I like to go left whenever I go to town. I'm worried about getting nailed by another vehicle as I'm heading out to the road. Switch into the high gears. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. Ah, there's a red car coming up fast. Oh, he hit me. Yeah, man, big truck and a little car. Who wins? Big truck usually, right? Bever 2020 says dump it in the river. Yeah, that's a good idea. Car Spry Jack Will said KK. Oh. Official says, and you're damaging the engine. Oh, so when I stall like that, I damage the engine? Do I have to work on this engine? Do I have to actually repair it? No, it's not the weight of the tank. It's because you can't drive. Oh, okay. That must be what it is. I don't doubt that. I'm not super good at driving this thing. Official says nope. Okay, so I don't have to fix this engine. So if I damage it too much, then that just makes this inoperable then, right? If there's no way to fix it. What do I do after that? Do I can't pump sewage anymore and that's it? No repairing, you break it, you break it. Oof. That makes me worried then. Pink Rose said re. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's what that red car said after he rear-ended me. Oof, oof, oof. Careful. You work with what you got. Oh, okay. That makes me want to take it a little safer now as I go spiraling out of control. No! Oh, God. Almost died. I got it back because I'm a pro. Let's watch this bridge coming up. To the left, we're passing Loppe, L-O-P-P-E. There's I think that's where the firewood is. I can't remember. Oh. Driving this thing is stressful. Especially now that I know I can't have it anymore if I break it. Bever 2020 says, Elude, please stop drinking beer. It's affecting your driving skills. I tried drinking alcohol in this game once. It is not... I don't see how anybody drinks beer in this game and gets stuff done, because it is not fun. Everything gets all cattywampus and wiggly, and you can't get really anything done after that. I'm trying to keep my speed in check. I'm not going to get a speeding ticket in this thing. Like I'm not very comfortable at going the speed limit on the highway yet. But I also don't want to just like fly off the road again like I did a minute ago. I can do straightaways. I know there's a police checkpoint up here. I want to make sure I'm not going over the speed limit for that. I want to say the speed limit's 100, I think it's kilometers per hour. So I'll just be sure to stay below that. I think this is the grain processing plant to the right. I was looking at that map hard the past couple of days. Coming up on a turn. I'm gonna start backing off the accelerator or the throttle. Official says you have no clue how to pronounce these words. Yeah, true statement. Very true. I do not have any clue how to pronounce these words. Oh, downshifted a little so I can get control back. Official says the bear which you dank is next to the wood chopping block. The bear which you... Was it next to the... The beer that I drink, is it next to the wood chop? I have the beer in the fridge back at the house. I believe this is my turn here. So we'll put our signal on. Oof. Yeah, buddy. We're in town now. This is the city. This is where we get our spark plugs, but this is also where we need to pump some sewage. And I don't know exactly what places need their sewage pumped here. I'm just gonna pull in the gas station. And as heavy as this truck has been feeling, I'm gonna drop some of this sewage off here too. Right here by the gas station. Okay, we'll go into reverse. Just off the road here. Oof. Alright, we'll put on our parking brake. Switch to neutral. Open that. Okay. I'm just going to drop the sewage here. Oh! Look at that. Oh! Buy beer, it's the best way to get rid of thirst. There's a booze next to the wood chopping block. Drink it, it gets rid of thirst, and it's infinite. Oh, beer next to the wood chopping block is infinite? That wasn't very much poo for the amount of stuff that we've pumped. Okay, so the beer next to the wood chopping block for sure. I'm going to go grab that. I heard also I could buy a juice container here. You know what? Actually, before I do anything else, I'm going to go do that right now. I'll just leave this parked here. Did we see where the gas tank was? We're about half a tank. Oh, gas is so expensive too to fill this thing up. Alright, so hunger and thirst are starting to peak. I'll see if I can go get something to eat or drink. There's a bicycle here. I wonder if I could take that old guy's bicycle. He'd probably get mad at me. I pumped gas once and went back to the house, and he called me and he was all pissed off because I took off without paying. I don't know what I thought. I pumped the gas and just took off, and I didn't think about paying. I didn't know that that would be a thing. What brings you to the city? Well, you know, same shit, different toilet, pretty much. Spark plugs. Here we go. I need, what, 4 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. And beer. Beer makes me drunk though, doesn't it? Official 133231 says bye. Alright man, take it easy. Thanks for the help and thanks for stopping by. I can't understand today's music at all. Must be something that's made for punks. Right on, right on. I hear that. This is the mosquito stuff. I need to buy mosquito repellent. I'm gonna get a few cans of that. Maybe I should just get them all. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be broke if I'm not careful. Juice. I want juice because 12,000? Or is that 12.95? I can't even afford juice if it's 12,000. No, yeah, that's 12.99. Car Sprite says, bye, I'm gonna play Minecraft. Bye, Car Sprite Jack Will, love you, son. Okay. So the drink, I'm thinking juice, but I don't think juice really affects thirst as much as I would like. Beer is the only thing, huh? 194. I don't want to drink beer though. Doesn't that mess me up? Don't I get really bad, like wibbly wobbly? I'm gonna get milk. Milk's the safe bet. All right, we'll check out now. 549, not bad. Now, I'm not going to open this bag until I get into the truck. Hunger, thirst, and fatigue. I don't know if there's any of that I can solve here as far as the thirst. I would like to just find a faucet and drink that way, but since I have no windshield, I'll just throw this here. The downside to not having a windshield is when I release these contents, if I hit any kind of bump or I stop abruptly, then it'll just all fly out the cab. So I'll put it here in the floorboard and open the contents. Let's drink the old milk first. And we'll see our hunger and our thirst go down a bit. Hunger way more than thirst. Drink some more. I actually want to use this spray, mosquito spray. Yeah, get that off of me. Oh, cool, you can get a couple uses out of the can. Sweet. Alright, I can put that down. Them things have been eating at me for a while. And to get the flies away, I gotta go to the sauna. So here we are, we almost drank all the milk already. Alright, now all we gotta worry about is fatigue, stress, and dirtiness. I'm happy with that, that's okay. Alright, so next up, we gotta pump sewage while we're here. I'll get my ignition going. Put our seatbelt on while that's cooking. That should be plenty of time. I don't know what that beeping sound is. Okay, there it goes. Okay, should I pump gas? I probably should. Let me get this in position to go pump some gas. Oops. Oh yeah, it's a lot more spry now. Watch yourself there, little buddy. Oof. Let's see if that's close enough. Switch back to neutral. Hop out. I may have overshot it a little. No, that's okay. Right? It'll reach still. Let me back up a little bit more than that. Oof! Let me in! I feel so fat whenever I gotta get in this thing. Okay. Pop it in reverse. Take off the parking brake. A little bit more than that. Right there. Parking brake. Cut the ignition. Hop on out. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna get some gas. Alright, so scrolling my mouse wheel here, unscrewing the gas cap. Diesel fuel. Yeah, I gotta get gas because I was at a full tank and I've done only a small amount of driving. I want to say I took this on one other trip before this one, and then this trip here, and that's put me at a half a tank, and it takes forever to fill this up. Car Sprite says, never mind, I'll watch and play. Not in chat, though. Right on. Love you, son. So, as this pumps, actually, I can look up my destination for the next couple of stops. I need to... Here. This is what I'm using. This is what I've been working with. This is the interactive map. And currently, we're here in Parajarvi. Parajarvi. I don't know how to pronounce it. I gave it a good go there. I tried. Parajarvi.
It sounds like an Italian name.
Parajarvi. Italiano. Septic tanks. Alright, so these green dots here are the septic tanks that I need to pump. So, according to this... Oh, we got Banab Kochathan says, Nipana Nipanabitter. Oh, cool, man. Hello. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Here, let me see what you said. Google Translate. Detect language. He said, say hello in Russian. Ah, okay. So, let me translate hello to Russian. English to Russian. Here we go. Hello. Here we go.
Привет.
Привет. Привет. There you go.
Привет.
Привет. Sorry if I'm making that sound bad. But hello, welcome to the stream, man. Let me tell you that. Let me hear. Welcome to the stream.
Добро пожаловать в стрим.
Добро пожаловать в stream. Welcome, welcome.
Желанный.
Желанный. Alright, so just down the road from where we're at here, we're at the gas station where the star is. We'll take this main road out straight, and actually we'll hit this first turn, and then around this loop hit that tank first, where this oval looking building is, and then we'll head out towards this little intersection and make a right. So that's the plan. And it looks like we're about done pumping fuel here. Just about. There we go. Yeah. All right, we'll put this back and put our gas cap back on. Now let's go see if we can afford this that we just spent on that. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be more money than we can pay. 508, 509. Well, hello. What can I do for you? 650. That hurt. But there we go. That's done. That's taken care of. We got gas. Fatigue and stress are kind of high. Let's get our stress down a little bit. What is he saying? He's talking to me, but I don't know. His laugh. Okay. He's like,
He's just like Family Guy.
Oh yeah. Peter Griffin. All right, let's go. Ignition. We're waiting for one of these lights to turn off. That light. You see the little coil light? Yeah, buddy. Let's do this. Okay. Park and brake. Ah! This guy's, he's right up next to me. Alright. Ooh, that was weird. I did like an exorcist thing with my head. He trying to make my life difficult. Oh, am I hitting something? I'm hitting something. We got this. I see you there, bus. Okay, that's that dirt road on the map. Let's take this turn wide. Here we go. We're gonna clear the bus? Yes, we are. Alright.
Remember yesterday with the bus? It's like I already picked you up 3 times.
Who the hell is that looking at me? This town is creepy, man. Alright, so I'm gonna take this first right.
Oh, what?
This is the loopy turnaround. There was a guy there, but the window's closed now. He probably went back inside. Alright, I'm gonna follow this loopy road.
Isn't that the church that you spawned at?
Yeah, that's the spawning area when I die. That church there.
And the guy was right there. What if he was watching?
I want to follow this little curvy bit around past the part where it gets close to the lake.
What if he was watching you yesterday, trying to get on the bus?
I don't know if there's a in-town speed limit. Right here where, just after the little U-turn bit of this turnaround, it's this little house. I want to say that's the, yeah, that's the part I gotta pump right there. Okay. Give ourselves enough room to back up there.
Watch your car just ran into the back of you.
Alright, let's get down into reverse. Cut the wheel.
Really fast.
Shh.
Oh, crap.
I hope this is right. Yeah, here we go. Right there. Arch! Reverse up a little. I want to make sure I'm close enough to pump. That should be good. Let's check it. Alright. Take off this. There's a ball there.
Oh, heck no.
I hope I didn't kill a kid. Ah! I didn't even know there were kids here. Oh, man. I got scared for an instant because I thought I hit one of them kids. I was like, no! Timmy, no! Alright, I can reverse a little bit more than that.
I don't mess with balls, though. I mean, like, the bouncy balls. Whenever you see one just rolling across the street, I'm like, X not.
Alright, parking brakes on. We're neutral. Let's hop out. Yeah, that should be plenty of room.
Dump this entire truck in there.
Yep, this is the right place. I can always tell whenever I take off the cover. Look at them run. Goofy looking little velociraptor kids. They're like rubber band man kids. They're pretty good with the ball control though. They got the ball on the field. Okay.
Why is their tube broken? Their tube is getting deformed.
Yeah, it's just the physics. It's fine. It's fine. There's no holes in it. Luckily I don't have to buy another tube.
Oh yeah, probably
there you go. Plop that in there. Keep it going.
Yeah, just dump it in.
Yeah, buddy. Keep it going. Don't fall in. I have fallen into sewage pits before. It's not fun because you die.
Because you drown.
All right.
Crap.
Now I believe that's all the way in.
The worst death possible.
Let's start pumping.
The worst death possible is drowning in crap.
Oh, it must stink.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what he's doing. I think that's what that sound effect is him choking from the stink. The stink-a-booty.
Wait. What sound? Oh.
Hey, I'm pumping your shit.
You don't care.
I'm pumping your shit, buddy. So this is the dad that's been drinking, and those must be his kids over there. Ah, okay. I've had a kid call my house before, and he was like, "Hey, my dad's drunk, and he needs you to come pump his shit." I don't want to follow in, but I am curious. I'll just watch him to know if it's pumped enough. If that hose isn't all the way down, then it doesn't pump everything. I'll just stand here and stare at him.
I'm having a staring contest with the drunk guy. He's probably not even staring at you.
He'll tell me when it's done. I have a second house after this guy. I'll go up this road here and make a right. I want to say it's that yellow house there.
Dad,
But that's the next area I gotta pump.
Dad, best way to win.
He has what?
Best way to win in a staring contest. Either be drunk or find someone drunk.
Yeah! Be drunk or find somebody drunk. Just take the money and let's continue our lives. Hey, it sounds good to me, man.
Because
Alright.
just the drunk person will just close their eyes.
Oh! There we go. We're done pumping. Alright. Let's retrieve our hose. Come to me, hose. Ah, it fell back in.
As it smacks you in the face.
I know. I'm trying to throw it, but throwing it doesn't seem to work. I guess I gotta drag it.
Why don't you just like...
Look at the physics.
Why don't you just like pull your truck in there?
Okay, I don't want this thing to bug out on me.
It's already inside the floor.
Give me my hose.
The poop monster's like, never. He's like, no.
Here we go.
Your hose seems a little skinny right there.
I know.
It might have broken.
Oh, I'm getting this on my hands. Smashing Comedy says hello. What's up? How's it going, Jake? Welcome to the stream, man. Playing some My Summer Car today. Oof. Drop this on. I'm trying to get my car built. I got some spark plugs for it so far. I've been doing odd jobs like pumping shit, trying to get money for gas and other things that I need. Alright, so we pumped this guy's sewage. I'm going to head down the road over here to the right where this yellow house is, I think, and pump his as well. I've been storing these jobs up. I've been having them on the back burner, so when I needed money, I could come out and get them. Alright. Boom. Alright, we're going to grab our seatbelt and take off the parking brake, and let's begin.
Holy crap. What in
Alright, this is just after the turn. I'll come down to a little crossroad here and make a right. Maybe it was that yellow house. Alright, stopping right there. Checking for cars. There's a car club around here, and these guys like to speed around this neighborhood, so I gotta be careful. I think it is this yellow house. Piotr Tomaszwinski says, "Hi, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream." Alright, so to get lined up here, there's a mailbox there. I'll use that to kind of guide myself a bit. Looking at our mirrors, we're going to get lined up on the right mirror here to the septic tank there. Okay, cut our wheel the other way. Should be able to go directly back from here. A little bit more. Stop. Let's pop our parking brake on and hop out. Oops, got our seatbelt on. Alright, let's see how close we are. A little bit too close. I might need to drive a little bit more forward than that. Smashing Comedy says, have you played Apex Legends? Yes, I have. I'm like level 9 in Apex Legends right now. It's pretty fun. I really enjoy I'm the robot most of the time. I like the zipline guy. I've seen the Scarecrow dude. I don't know his name. I forget the name, but he seems pretty good. I like the Wraith as well. But out of all, my favorite has to be the zipline guy. It seems like it's a pretty good idea to be able to heal yourself as well. The chick that heals does pretty well. They all got their strengths. I don't think any one is better than the other, but I just like the, I guess, the RP, the roleplay element of the zipline guy. He's like more of my style. Just kind of like the goofy robot dude. Oh, watch that shit. My laptop, unfortunately, does not run the game very well. I have to turn the resolution like all the way down and play in this tiny window in order to get it to work. But I do plan on streaming it one day. I want to try to get a really good computer to run it, though, because it demoralizes me to play games like Fortnite or Apex Legends and only have like 20, 30 FPS. In a game like this, it really doesn't matter. But on a first-person shooter style game, I feel like I would just blame the fact that I don't have a good PC on the fact that I can't get kills. There we go. Start pumping. But yeah, you may see the channel pop up with some Apex Legends gameplay in the not too distant future. I've been playing it offline, off stream rather. What about you, Smashing Comedy? Have you found a favorite character or gotten up a high level very far yet? I see people that are running around at level 30 and 40 already in the matches that I'm playing. And they have like hundreds of kills and shit. I'm like, wow. Them kids are still out there playing soccer. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you can run out there and steal their ball if they start like harassing you and stuff. So this guy is also drinking. That last guy over there, I think all three of the people whose shit you pump are drinking. I was thinking about cussing to get down my... Yeah, I'll get my stress down by cussing. Pussy. Oh, pussy. The spring of pussies. Smashing Comedy says, I'm level 36 and I main Wraith for over 300 kills. Holy shit. So you're one of them pro players. Hey Girl says, I might play that. Oh, he's trying to pay me. Thank you, buddy. Pay the man. Pink Rose says, I might play that on PS4. Right on. Is it cross-platform like the like Fortnite was? Or is it only like PC only plays with PC, yada yada yada? I actually haven't heard anything about that yet. One of the best things about Fortnite was that it was cross-platform. Of course, it still seemed like the people that played on the different consoles still kind of stuck with playing on, like Xbox players seem to still only play with other Xbox players, and PS4 players seem to only play with other PS4 players. Because I think it's like considered unfair if somebody on PC is really good, then they outperform an Xbox player like hands down. And like PS4 and Xbox players outperform tablet players hands down. Come on, I can't get this hose. I wonder if I could just drive this hose out. It keeps on falling back in, damn it. Let me see if I can just drive it out. I don't think my laptop can take. Yeah, my laptop can barely take it.
It's not there.
My laptop is not very new, but whenever I made it, it wasn't no joke. It's a pretty beast laptop. Like, it's still got a few years left on it. Oh no! Somebody told me about this. It told me not to snap my hose, and that's for damn sure what I just did. Ah, what do I do? How can I get another hose? Oh man, I didn't think that would happen. I think I'm done with that now. Shit. Lost my hose for my sewage truck, my summer car. Smashing Comedy says, I'm waiting for that MK11. The Mark 11, what is that? Save and reload, and it should appear back on your truck. Okay, right on. So, it's not a lost cause completely. I just have to save and reload. And I think there is a save here in this map. Of course, I think I'm done doing the shit runs right now. The shit runs. I think I'm done pumping sewage for today. I'll probably head back to the house then and save and reload there at the house.
Wait.
I'm done with my shit runs.
I think this villager ate the raw cod.
What?
I think this villager, he took an emerald and 6 raw cod, and he traded it for me for 6 cooked cod, and I gave him 6 raw cod, because that's what he needed, and an emerald. So he was happy, but he also ate the raw cod and poisoned himself.
Oh no!
But he wasn't getting hurt. I think the emerald was supposed to be an experiment or something.
Oh, MK11, Mortal Kombat 11. I hear you. Right on. I saw somebody comment about, what is it? How, the Scarlet, is it the Scarlet lady? The Scarlet, I forget her name. And, well, they were talking about Jade and, I think it's the Scarlet Scorpion or some shit. I don't know her name. But they were talking about how their outfits were a lot better now. Like, it didn't look like they were gonna jump out of a birthday cake. And I was actually kind of disappointed to see that they were... I had the opposite reaction, we'll say that. It's like, no, I like the slutty costumes they used to have. Bring those back. As the quality and the high definitionness gets better, they should bring back the slutty costumes more, I would think. Alright, I'm going to stall out if I'm not careful here. Alright, so I need to take a right. I should dump this shit because I don't know if it's a good idea to run on the highway with this full tank here. Let me do that right now, actually. I'm going to go right here by this bus stop. Oof. Park and brake. Alright. Open this door. Yeah, man, I've never really played a lot of the Mortal Kombat. I was always more of a Tekken fan myself. But, Mortal Kombat does look pretty good. I don't know why I never really got into it. It's a lot like Street Fighter and all those. In like the style of the play. I feel like if I liked the way that controller setup and style played, I would still enjoy like Street Fighter and games like that a lot more. You know, where all the moves are usually some variant of Ryu's Hadouken. That's like they had the Marvel vs. Capcom, and the Street Fighter kind of cross breeds. Soul Calibur is another game I kind of enjoyed. Those are all like fighting games that are, to me, better than Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Oh, my door's open. Oh. But Mortal Kombat's still cool. I'm trying to get on the road and close this door. I don't know if I got it there. Ooh! Okay. So stressful driving this truck. Watch out for that car. I think if I still had a PlayStation, I'd probably get deep into Street Fighter though, or Marvel vs. Capcom style games. There was a game I saw that had Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and all those. I forget the name of it, but I've been seeing gameplay of that a lot lately, and I think that game looks fun. For whatever reason, I've never been able to really get into the Dragon Ball Z versions of games. You know, where like you do a combo or something, and then you power up, and then you do another combo and you power up, and like throughout the match, it felt like whenever I played it, I wasn't good enough to get my full power up on. Like, I would like it to be to where, and I'm sure if you were playing couch co-op with somebody else, you could probably agree, let's max out our power first and then fight. But in the competitive scene, like, I don't like that you have to sit there and take time out of the match to power up. I felt like it'd be more interesting if they did that another way. Oh, I just stalled my truck. I'm trying to think intelligently about these fighting games and my logic behind what I think about them. And I'm fucking up driving this thing. Smashing Comedies have facts. He says, Smashing Comedy says, there's supposed to be a new Street Fighter X Tekken. Oh, another Street Fighter crossing with Tekken? That'd be interesting. I think that would be good. I prefer Tekken though, like the, you know, one hand is tied to one button, the other hand's tied to the other. The left and the right logic, it just makes sense to me. And the combos and everything just feel a lot better in Tekken. But I never really was a fan of the online gameplay, where it's like, whoever gets the first few hits of the jungle combo wins. Oh, you bastard. This bus just rear-ended me. Okay. Alright, bus. Parking brake. Ignition. I'll get right out of your way, bus. Go, 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 go. That bus just slammed right into me. I used to be very competitive though, so fighting games were always my style. Like, I used to love fighting games. I don't know if I'm as competitive anymore. I think I got to a certain age where, like, competing with people just seemed to piss them off because I didn't like to lose, and I would get pissed off until I started winning. And then, you know, if you're playing with somebody else that's competitive, they don't like to lose either. So it always ends up in one of you being pissed off. Smashing Comedy says it's supposed to play like Tekken because the last one played like Street Fighter. Oh, okay. That would be a lot better. I remember, where was it where the main guy from Street Fighter, like I forget his name, but kind of like the dark teacher for Ryu and Ken. He appeared in, I want to say it was Street Fighter that he appeared in. Wasn't that the most recent Tekken, rather, that he appeared in? I forget his name, I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, man, since I haven't had a console in so long, I really lost touch with those games. Oh, is that my turn? I don't know if that was my turn or not. No, I still gotta go across the bridge. I don't remember passing the bridge. Did I pass the bridge? I think I did, actually. Fuck. I don't know if this is the correct turn or not. I'm just gonna keep going and hope for the best. I want to say after this turn. Maybe that was Loppy that I just passed. I hope so. I always get lost in this truck and end up out in the dark. My fatigue setting in too. I think that's part of the problem. Looks like a place I've crashed before right there on the road. Akuma, yeah, that's his name. He appeared in one of the Tekkens, right? In the most recent Tekken. And you said he played like he was still in Street Fighter even in that? Somebody honking at me? I just heard a car honk. I gotta be careful because the cops will pull me over. I remember that Moose Crossing sign, so I think I am on the right track. This is the right way. So my turn should be just after this soft right here. I'd probably know my way around a lot better in this map if it was in English. It's hard to remember these names that are all just gibberish. Yeah, this is it. I remember that house, that little pink house there. This should be my turn right here. Yeah, put our signal. We'll signal our intent to oncoming drivers. So we don't get rear-ended by a bus again. Oh, oh. We may need to shift into the low gears just to make this hill. Yeah, shifting into low helps. Alright, we're going to make this left up here. Yeah, buddy. We're on the home stretch. Almost back to the house. Probably should slow down a bit. I don't want to roll over. This was a productive day. I think I started with like 500 of the money. And by the time I finished that, I pumped 3 different tanks. My fatigue and thirst are just out of control right now, though. They just went red. But yeah, I started with like 500 and now I got 3,100. And I got my spark plugs and everything like that right here. If it gets too bad, I can drink this milk over here to get my thirst down. But I think I can make it back to the house right now. I've never had 2 of these things maxed at the same time, though, so I'm kind of worried about that. I don't want to have 3, so I'm going to start cussing just to bring down my stress. And you know, that reminds me, I was supposed to buy cigarettes. Alright, this is my turn. That was the last turn we needed to make it back home. What the hell? Oh, pussy again. The pussy of all pussies. Oh, pussy again. The pussy of all pussies. Oh, pussy. He gets all these little he gets all these little kicks where he's just like choosing a specific subject to cuss about. He'll either go on about Satan or he'll go on about pussy. Oh, Satan. One spring of pussies. God help me already. Malauta! Malauta! Berkele! God of Thunder. Berkele! Oh, hell for real. If I ever end up in this nationality area, like I don't even know if this is Swedish or Russian or what. But I'll definitely know every cuss word if I do. If I ever travel to this country, I'll be walking around saying, Malauta! Oh, Victo! That's what I'll say when I meet that girl. I'll be like, hey girl, Victo! Get slapped. Satan! And then that's what I'll say after I get slapped. Satan! Satana! That kind of sounds like Japanese. Satana! Nandai! Hayaruki wa yuma! Kasa! Nani? Yeah, I'm still headed the right way. I don't recognize. Sometimes I'm driving around, I don't recognize any of the terrain, and I'm like, I hope this is the right way. It is the spring of all pussies. It is the spring of pussies for sure. This guy. Need to get him a dictionary. You can learn more cuss words than that. I wonder if that's how that culture actually cusses, though. Like, I think of it as like a funny way of like making it seem like he's cussing, but him not actually cussing in that language. But this could actually very well be how they cuss. There's a reason why like these other cultures are considered aliens when they come to the US, because it's like a different culture really is like an alien culture. Let me check my mail on here. That's where you get like culture shock when you're talking to somebody and their belief systems collide with yours. I hope that green car doesn't come and rear end this truck. I gotta check this mail fast. This is the Stalwart household. We had a letter here, an envelope here. I'm gonna put this in the truck. Oh, I was trying to throw it with Q. I've been playing Minecraft with my son too much.
Holy crap!
Advertisement. For $6,495 money, I can buy a computer. At least that's what I gather. I don't know if that's actually what that says. Are they both advertised? Here we go. Electric company. 256 monies. We'll pay that electric bill. I've had my electricity got turned off before because I didn't realize I needed to pay that, or even how to pay it. I had to look it up, and I figured out that the mailbox is where that happens. Now I gotta hurry because my fatigue and thirst are getting out of control.
I'm moving.
Go, 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 go. There we are, home sweet home. Yeah, buddy. Try to find a good spot to park this thing. I think just off to the side here is okay. Alright, park and brake.
I'm making the board brake.
And ignition. Put it in neutral. Alright. Home sweet home. Now I need to get some milk so my thirst doesn't stay red. There we go. Sweet. Alright, I'll take this milk here inside so it doesn't spoil. I don't know if it can. I don't think it does. Official earlier was telling me that food doesn't spoil in the game. But still, just for the RP value, we'll keep it in the refrigerator. Oh. Just throw it on the floor. Just, oh, whoops. Now we can put that in here. We'll lay it like that in the fridge. Our hunger, we can bring our hunger down a little bit by eating the sausage that we grilled this morning. This is how we get our thirst down. Just drink straight from the faucet. There we go. Working our stress down. Had a really stressful day at the office today, pumping shit. Oh, Satan. Oh, Satan. Here's the red car for anybody curious. This is what I've been working on. I got the wheels on. The wheels were actually more involved than I thought they would be. It's very lifelike, all the different parts. There's like coil springs and... Oh, the hell was that? Thought I heard something. I had to put all the different components, like the cylinder head, the rocker covers, like all on the engine block, the pulley system, the belts. I got stuck because I needed spark plugs. That's what we just came back from. But yeah, I'm like really building that car there. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's close this. And thumbs up. Make sure you thumbs up the video if you like what you see. Or even if you don't, just for stopping by and visiting, give me a thumbs up. Alright, we got spark plugs. Actually, I'm just going to leave these in the cab because my guy's probably going to pass out from fatigue if I'm not careful. I know I could go quite a while with the fatigue up like that. So I try to keep my day-night cycle on par with the daylight. Right now it's coming up on 9 p.m. So I'm not sure yet how long he sleeps.
Remember, it's 3 a.m.
Oh, and I got to do a 3 a.m. thing here. Car Spry Jack-Will was telling me. So I got to find something to do to pass the time. So we got dirtiness and urine up really high right now. We'll bring both of those down with a shower. This is how you get your dirtiness down. And this is also how you get your urine down. Pee in the shower to save time. Thumbs up if you pee in the shower. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Stupid. And then, look, we can really multitask here. We're peeing, we're giving a thumbs up, we're taking a shower, and we're cussing. Yes, get that stress down. It's so incremental how slowly the cussing goes down. I'd really prefer to actually buy cigarettes from the gas station to get the stress down. But every time I'm there, I don't think about it. I always forget. I don't know how long I can actually have my fatigue maxed out. Pickrose says, please like the stream. It helps Elude out a lot. And thanks. Thank you, Pickrose. It really does. It helps Elude out if you like the stream. Like the stream, please. This guy really starts cussing when he takes a shower. I think of it like he has Tourette's. So like, he'll go all day just getting his stress level so high without smoking or anything like that to relieve stress. And then at the end of the day, he just has this Tourette's outbreak. Just full-on, full-blown Tourette's. Is that radio? Oh, that's the radio. So on the other side of this wall must be the garage. I never realized that. Right here is where my radio is, on the other side of the wall. Almost done taking a shower.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I already moved.
Look, we got almost all of our affixes all the way down now. Pickrose said, "Ree." That's pretty much what he's doing, right? Ree. Okay, done with that. Nice and clean.
Okay, so Dad.
Let me save the game so I can get my hose back on my sewage truck. This is going to make me leave the game, but I want to save it now because my son's going to have me do something at 3 a.m. I think time passes whenever I save. Let's find out. So, right now, it's about 9:15, almost 9:20 p.m. Still pretty bright outside for it to be that late, so it makes me wonder where we're at in the world, or what country this game's from. Alright, save and continue. This is going to take me back to the menu, but I'm going to come right back in. And then we're going to see if it's progressed any further from 9:15 or 9:20 p.m. Now, this is saving the game, saving all my progress, but it's also putting the hose back on my sewage truck. And we're going to find out how much time has progressed. My fatigue should be pretty far maxed out now. It does seem later in the day. So it was 9, so now it's 10. It's actually 10 o'clock. Okay. My fatigue, son, I'm probably going to go to sleep because I don't want my guy to die from fatigue. Right?
Real quick, look at my redstone contraption in Minecraft. And then, this is what I've done to their farm. I shifted it completely into the ground.
You shifted their farm? Oh, with like pistons and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to put my guy to sleep. 10 p.m. Alright, let's see how far he sleeps. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, his hunger, urine, and thirst have went up since he's been sleeping. Squats. Do my squats in the morning, get the blood flow in, stretch out, do some jumping jacks. Got Garfield there. Whew. Alright, cool. See what time it is. It's pretty bright outside, actually. I don't even need my lights. Hey! Aiden Jones 1234 is now part of the Stalwart Vanguard. Welcome to Stalwart Vanguard, Aiden Jones 1234. How's it going, man? Alright, so it was 10 p.m. Now I would say it's probably a.m., right? So it's 6, 7, 8, 10 a.m. So we slept from 10 to 8. How many hours is that? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was like 10 hours he slept. And you can see all of our dartboard darts up here are gone from where we pumped the sewage. We pumped here, and we pumped 2 places up here. Now I think we still need to pump this area. This area still has sewage. This is firewood, and this is Grandma. She needs fish. I probably should take care of Grandma today. Grandma out there all alone wanting some fish. I heard if I grill the fish too that she pays me more.
She's
Get
still
more
like,
paycheck from Grandma.
she's still like, where's my fish?
Yeah. I guess I must have
It's like
ate
you,
all my sausage yesterday. I need to cook some more.
it's like you get there, she's starved.
I'm getting a little routine going in this game so far. Like, I wake up in the morning, I cook myself some sausage, and then I usually go on about different daily activities. But I think that's interesting how that works out with the cycle of the urine and the hunger and stuff. I don't know why it amazes me so much, but it's pretty lifelike. I like that if they could fix like the graphics in the game and a lot of the physics and stuff like that, I think this could be a pretty fun game. I mean, not that it's not fun already. It's got a lot done already as far as it is. But I am very excited to see newer updates. I think tomorrow we might check out Life is Feudal because they just had a big patch come out. The winter patch 0.2.0. The game's still in, I think, a very early alpha state, but I want to see what happened with the skills and stuff, if they made it a little better. So I may be checking that out tomorrow morning. Alright, let's cook this one as well. And while that's cooking, I can go urine. Let's go urine. We're shooting from the hallway here. I don't like that you hear these flies buzzing around all the time. I wish there was a way to like clean the toilet. Or if that, I don't even know if that affects, you know, the dirtiness or the cleanliness of the toilet. The toilet looks nasty though. I wonder sometimes if I'm supposed to clean it. Alright, so that's taken care of. We can't use that faucet. Light's already off. I think while that sausage is still grilling, I'm gonna get this sauna turned on. Because that fly buzzing, I want to see if I can get rid of it. And I think the way to get rid of it is to go in the sauna. We're looking for this to get up to 120. And when it does, it'll be warm enough for us to take a sauna, a nice little dip or steam in the sauna. Fill our water bucket here. We're doing this for the fly buzzing, so we won't have to worry about hearing the fly buzzing sound. That's also why I got the mosquito stuff, because other than the flies, we had a problem with mosquitoes biting us. So just in this little amount of time, it's went up to about 30 degrees. I guess that's Fahrenheit, because I would expect it to be Celsius. But let's see if the sausage is done. Yeah, I can already see some of them starting to finish. Got one here. I'll eat that now. I think that one's grilled as well. We'll save that for when we're a little bit more hungry. We can turn off this burner, both of these burners actually. Tick and tick. There we go. Let's put this in the fridge. Drop it on the table first. Open the fridge. Yeah. And plop that in there. Plop this one in here. Now we'll have some food for later if we get hungry. I want to get these spark plugs in this car so I can finish making this car run. Let's see where the temperature's at on our sauna. It's still going to be a little while. I don't want this thing to burn down, so we'll get some, we'll put some water on it now. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Still needs to be a little bit warmer than it is. We're going to come back to that. This is dangerous. I don't want my house to burn down. But I'm hoping we don't forget that we have the sauna going. That'll get rid of the fly buzzing sound, though. Alright, we'll open our garage. There we go. And let's start grabbing all the stuff we got from the store yesterday out of the truck. Like our spark plugs. I think we have 4 of them. I don't think we need more than 4. I don't want to. I don't think this is more than a 4-cylinder. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we'll get the rest of them. Oof. Went way too high there. I'm getting concerned because I only see 3 so far. I'm counting 3. I know I got 4. I'm sure I got 4. I'm hoping when I crashed I didn't lose one of the spark plugs out of the window. Oh, and speaking of which, yes, there's the hose. Since we saved, our hose came back. Oh my god. There better be another spark plug somewhere. Don't play with me, game.
Imagine if you really just brought out one.
I bought 4 of these. I know I did.
What if you bought it, but you didn't?
Oof. There it is. Ha! It was in the back seat somehow.
I was going to say, what if you bought it, but the cash register, but the guy, the gas station people, or something. What is it called?
The store clerk?
Yeah. What if he kept it whenever he bought it? Just like,
Okay. These are our mosquito repellents. I could probably put these in the house, actually. I'll put them in the garage.
It's your mosquito.
My mosquito repellent. Repellent. Invicto a Vic. Satana.
I'm seriously.
Try to keep our stress under control this time.
I'm turning this into.
This is the Swedish flag, so this must be Swedish. This stuff. The languages and stuff.
I'm turning this place into a city, but there's like a mysterious planet in the planet.
See, that sound is a mosquito. I think the high pitched ones are the flies, and then the low pitched ones are mosquitoes. But it could be vice versa. I think our dirtiness goes up a lot by putting on mosquito repellent, though. Okay, so the low pitch one, that's a fly. And here's our final can here. And these have a few uses, so I think we got enough to last us a while. You can still hear our sauna back there. Maybe we'll put on some tunes. Let's turn on the radio so we're chilling in the sauna. We can hear some music. Some music in the sauna. Alright, and that'll help our dirtiness as well.
My daddy likes to sing in the sauna sometimes.
The buzzing's kind of stopped a little bit. Maybe that's from our mosquito repellent. No, I still hear one. Alright, so the sauna should help us with the buzzing. We need to unwind a little bit too from yesterday's sewage pumping. That's went up a bit. Just a bit.
Give me the ice cream.
Let's see if it's enough to actually get some steam going here.
Right there. Give me the ice cream. Give me the ice cream. Give me the ice cream. Give me the ice cream.
Do we see anything going down here? I think our stress has gone down a little bit from this.
Oh, I'm empty.
Our dirtiness is not yet going down. We'll give this some more time. We can work on the truck a little bit while it's going. I don't think it's actually working until we get a little bit of steam from the water. Let's get a drink because our thirst is going up. I think our thirst goes up from us sprinting around. That's what I'm doing. I'm holding shift while I'm running around, so that's making me sprint. Okay, so let's put our spark plugs in. Got some nice tunes in the background. I gotta figure out what I gotta do to make these work. I think F? Oh, it fell on the ground. Okay, so that's trash, I guess. Here's our spark plugs. Okay. These go in a specific order. That one. I should probably put that stuff in the trash.
No, give me the cook code. Give me the cook code. There's an emoji. Give me the cook code right now.
I don't know if I have the right angle on this. There we go. Oof. We'll just keep the trash together for now and we'll dump it later. Is that a mosquito again? Or no, that's the fly, right? Okay. Disco, disco, disco. Disco music. Disco, disco, disco. Oh yeah. Music was a good idea. Oh, oh! Oh, oh! We fell in.
You didn't know about that part?
Parkour.
You didn't know about that part?
Right there. That's where we're trying to get it. Oh, shite. Trying to get it in that last little spot there. It's kind of janky. Oof. Come on. You're gonna make me cut. Oh, pussy again. You're making me work here. Get in there. That's your home. You don't like your home?
No. What if he wants to be a foster kid because his parents are abusive?
Come on.
What if his parents are abusive at his school?
He's so tall. Right here. Right there. Squat all the way down. Right here. Come on. Oh, I'm in the engine. Well, maybe this will work.
You became the screw.
Oh, wait, that was it. This right there. Ah, yeah. All right, let's tighten them down.
Wow.
Some spark plug. Look at the spark plug. Head gasket, cylinder cover. Oh, this is such a weird spot for that one. Head gasket, cylinder head, block. Come on, I want this spark plug. Come on, give me the spark plug. Why is this one so hard to get to? I could do these, right? Oh no, maybe not. I'm supposed to screw these in, I thought. Oh, I know what it is. Sometimes I try to screw it in on the wrong side. Come on, come on. I should just be able to hand screw these. I shouldn't need anything like a tool. Oh, something happened. Oh, jeez. What if I... Maybe if I try to push this forward a little bit more. You know what? I'm going to check on the temperature of our sauna before I do that. Because I'm worried that it's going to overheat and burn my house down. I don't want to get too distracted with my multitasking.
I don't even know.
And that'll get rid of the fly buzzing sound too. Oh yeah, he's ready. We're ready for this. Get our sauna experience going here. Da Fox says, "Have you met the yellow car guy?" Yeah, all he does is cuss at me. He's really an asshole.
Who's this idiot?
I first met him, he was like, "Who the hell is this pussy?" And I'm like, excuse me? So I started cussing back at him. He didn't really do anything though.
And then the blue car just went crazy.
What's that sign?
And then the blue car just started ramming into the gas station.
Yeah, and the blue car guy was just ramming repetitively into the gas station the whole time. I don't know if this is working. Maybe I need to get closer. There it is. Oh yeah. It's making our thirst go up. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm supposed to be able to just sit here and dirtiness is supposed to go down. Joe Fox says it's because you're American. That's why he was cussing at me. That must be why. I think I'm out of water. Okay.
You think you out of water?
Yeah, I think so.
How does that help you though, this one?
It's supposed to get rid of the fly buzzing sound. But I still hear the flies buzzing.
Cold water?
I don't think there's a difference between cold and hot water, is there? It's just water. I don't know though, I'm actually not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither.
What if you've been putting like ice water in there? The faucet just like dispenses ice.
I think I'm supposed to sit here though for it to be active. Let me try this. I don't see dirtiness going down. It's supposed to drop my dirtiness down being in here. Let me see the wiki.
The wiki?
How to use the sauna in my summer car.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
How to use the sauna to lower the dirtiness meter. Here we go. Alright, did that. Waiting for the temperature to get up. DeFox is now part of the Stalwart Vanguard. Welcome to Stalwart Vanguard, DeFox. Thank you for subbing, man. Wait for the water to fill.
Hey, that's not fast.
Dropped it on the stove. Okay. So if you do it right, you get the steam and the sound effect.
This is what you're going to have to do several times over, especially if you're as dirty as I am.
Oh, okay. So he does this like a bunch.
Eventually, you run out of the water in the bucket there. You'll have to drop the dipper, come back out, grab the water bucket, and fill it.
Oh man, that barely moved his stuff though. You see how many times he had to do that and it barely moved his dirtiness? I'm concerned with that. My thirst gets out quick.
Kuten aina, kiehtovaksi ohjelman tekee se, että itsekin luen ne ensimmäistä kertaa.
Just drown yourself.
Otetaan yön ensimmäinen runoton lähettämä
This 10 days,
maanpuolta
I understood.
runon nimi kansan vahti.
Jeez!
Ihmiset niittävät sen, minkä kylvävät.
I don't see steam coming up, but I'm doing it.
Onko elämälläni vastike? Onko elämälläni tarkoitus?
Am I not doing it right? Eh.
Tilillä rahaa, aina vaan rahaa.
I think I'd probably prefer to just shower than do that.
Syön rahani päivittäin.
Alrighty, I think with that, folks, we're going to wrap up today's episode of Elude Stalwart playing my summer car. I got to make me and my son some breakfast, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And I plan on playing this some more in the not too distant future. Tomorrow I'll probably be checking out Life is Feudal, but I will still be working on my summer car in the meantime. It's good. I don't know what that means. But until next time, you guys take it easy. And thanks for all the new subs.
Bye.
See y'all later. Take
Sub
it easy,
to
Pink
me.
Rose. Take it easy, DeFox. See you later, Salty. Later,
Sub to
Smashing
me.
Comedy. Peace.
Innostako riippuvainen on? Antakaa minun olla. Antakaa minun olla. Kaipaan syliini pientä lämmintä. Kaipaan syliini kahta pientä lämmintä. En niitä tynnyriin laita. Sylissäni pidän